Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and we're going to continue on expeditions. So, last time nearly ran out of fuel and just about got the base activated on the other map. Keywords just, because it's close. So, let's just get into it. My brain's taking like 5 years to process anything, but... So, I think we'll take the Koto Canyon, and we'll also take the step that I have upgraded. So not that one. This one, but in the inventory... Uh, increased emergency supply of spare parts and fuel that helps out with more. It contains 75 parts of spare. See, the thing I don't get is, does that include, why not, let's get it, but does that include, what's it called? Brain will get there in a sec. Does that include, when you use it, does it give it back to you, basically? And then for specialists, we want, there's one that gives you some fuel. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this one. 100 litres of fuel. And because we're getting paid a decent amount, it'd just be worth taking some. So I might get a jack screw and a anchor for that truck. What I might do, because we're also getting paid a little bit, is I might get... Where is it? So we've got 800 spend. I might as well just get like a... I'm gonna get an extra 50, just so I can deal with a few things. Deploy... Yeah, at the eastern outpost. I just kind of want to make sure that it's not what happened last time, where we spawn in and then have the problem of what's it called? Running out of fuel or spawning at two different base camps. So, because I've got the... whatchamacallit, because I have the spare part thing, what I'm just checking, I'm pretty sure these are just building modules, but what I'm checking is, because they're outposts, they should have stuff on them, from what I can remember. That's just what I'm checking. I forgot to put a better engine in this. So I think it might be in best interests to build a whatchamacallit, a repair heal thing. Yeah. What's it called? Warehouse. No, essential storage. Yeah, this. So that's 10k. What I'll do is I'm gonna take 50. And I'll take 20 spare parts. So now what we just need to figure out is how get back, like you get out of here. I think this is the route. And I will probably catch back up with you guys when I get down there. Or at least when I get to something interesting. Or not, because this does not look like a way that you're supposed to go. I'll get back to you when I've figured out the route that you're supposed to go. Or never mind, it's over there. Right, so just driving the Coda Canyon back across because you can't take two trucks at the same time, it's too dangerous. And the big problem that I'm gonna see is I don't know if I have enough fuel for this expedition. If I don't, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. It'll just depend on what happens, because the one problem with the Coda Canyon is it's very top heavy. What I might want to start doing is getting off the Coda Canyon and start using probably not the step. I can't remember what it's called. It's another Scout. It's just a little bit lighter, a little bit easier to drive, a bit faster, less fuel consumption. I'm pretty sure. It's top heavy. Overall, it's just a better Scout. I like the Coda Canyon. It looks nice, drives decently well for how big it is, but one of the other problems I'm probably going to run into is the step not having a snorkel. Because where I've had to leave it... Okay. Where I've had to leave it, yeah, it's halfway underwater, basically. If I go any further, it's underwater. And I've probably sped up the footage just because it took a while. But I got kind of stuck in the water a little bit. It took a really heavy amount of engine damage. One of the other problems I have with, especially here, is there's no obvious way of getting down. Like, I took the step down here, and I'm taking the coda down here as well. But it doesn't feel the right way, because then there's no, like, obvious way to get up. And yeah, I know this isn't like SnowRunner, there's no paths, or there's no, like, obvious paths. I really thought the coda was going to get through there. But you would kind of think that the devs would have put a little bit of an easier route in. But this game, in my opinion at least, is harder than SnowRunner in terrain-wise. Because after, like, the first bit in SnowRunner becomes really easy. I'm a... Oh, no, never mind. I thought I was an idiot for a second, didn't notice this when I was taking the step across, but it's too deep for the step, because I've got a snorkel on this, see here? There's the step. So... But we've still got a very long journey to go, so... And I'll probably make this into a 2-part video. Just depends on how long it takes. Winch there so that I don't flip, because it looked like I was going to flip. It was well worth the investment on that snorkel. The episode's back. This truck is having a slight problem with the mud, but... should be okay. Yeah, this is where I'm worried about the step pike. I had never put a snorkel on it. And I'm really thinking that it was needed, especially if I use this. You can just see that it drops off really heavily on both sides. But I'm going to run the Coat Canyon up a little bit, and then see. So I'll probably speed it up. Just for viewing pleasure. And also, one of the other things is, because it's a new region, or new place, you just haven't got any areas explored, so... How have I managed this? No regions explored, so the problem then arises... You don't know the map, you can't see the map. Like here, you can see kinda... This terrain is not very nice. I think it might have something to do with playing, like, the desert map, which is a lot more rocky. Like, if we went to a tree map, not tree map, I don't know, forest map, that's the word. It would probably be a little bit more easier to traverse, because you've not got these big jagged rocks that are really hard to get around. But then you've also got the problem of loads and loads of trees. And also what I'm doing here is the Koto, because it's smaller, it's lighter, it's just a little bit easier to drive. I'm using it basically as a recon vehicle so I can get the heavier truck through. Which is what I always wish SnowRunner was like. You use the scouts to recon, but most people just use big trucks to recon. And then if they discover a problem, then yeah. If I can get the step through that ford, I think I'll be fine. Because most of this is really nice terrain. There's nothing too bad at the moment, at least. I think I took too much fuel in the truck, though. That's something that I am beginning to think. From the thing I built. But to be fair, you never know. One of the other things that I have heard as a recommendation is don't do like what I'm doing at the moment, where you just continue following the story. Try and get some better vehicles, some stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, these are decent vehicles, they're powerful. Well, Step isn't, but we're nearly there. Step isn't really powerful, but it makes up for it with being able to carry a huge amount. And this is something that I wish I was paying attention a little bit. So they didn't have to use an anchor. No, that's bad spot to winch. River's very powerful there. Well, also one of the big things that's different about this is you can't leave vehicles just lying about from expeditions. Say you do a decently big expedition, or a small one, let's say. So say that my step has, at the moment it has a whole load of fuel, repair parts, stuff like that. Problem is, if I went and recovered it, it'd lose all those from its inventory. That's something that I don't... I've managed to do. I'm really playing quite badly, but... should be able to just... Yep. I should have driven up there. Oh well, did it already. This truck bottoms out so easily. Right, this is gonna be an interesting track. Kinda looks like I wanna get over at that over back to the airdrop. I'm gonna need to my brain forgot how to refuel. I don't remember what was in here. Anchors, wait. They restock? Wait, because I activated the, whom do you watch it called? Brain. I think, because I put the person in, I can't remember what they're called, it refills all the airdrops with fuel and spare parts. That makes it even more useful to use them on expeditions, because then the airdrops basically become free fuel. This tree's nice. Or is interesting. Right, I want to get up there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna lower my tire pressure. See, the thing about the grip, I don't know if it's true. It doesn't feel like I get any better grip when I lower tire pressure. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I was saying. Yeah, okay, it does help. Because I don't think I should be able to be getting up here with anything apart from that, but... Anyway, time to explore the area. Drone, because it's easiest. Oh, I might have to go that way. That way looks easier. I should have scaled it out before I... Let's see, what's back here? Yeah, that looks a bit dodgy. Ah, what the hell, let's continue. I know I said I should turn around, but I wanna see if I can... I wanna see how capable this truck is. I'm also leaving the tire pressure, just at the moment. Okay, that pops your tires if you're not driving slowly. Well, that makes sense, because you're running really low tire pressure, but... I don't know, it'll be get up there easily. Ignore what I said about it being a very weak thing. This thing's way more powerful. Where does it want me to explore? Like over... Hmm. I have a strange feeling we're going to be going up there. Oh, it's over there that it wants me to do. Over here. That's an interesting bit of rock as well. Right. So, it wants me to scan them down here, so... I could possibly drive down here. Yeah. Let's try that. I should have looked and got the drone person, so that I didn't have to be as close, but... That was, very close. Bit too close, in my opinion. Didn't enjoy that. Right, how close can I get? My engine's still running. With a drone from here. I don't think I can reach it. Oh? I might just. Nah, I need to get closer. Okay. That's fine. Wanted to check. Ah, yeah, I've got more than enough now. I think. Oh, I need to actually go there. Never mind. That's actually a very confusing, like, how to say it? Scan footprints with a drone. You've got a drone. Common sense says that you'd use a drone to scan it. I'm not just going mad there, am I? Common sense would say scan with drone. That's a problem. A truck bumpers too big. I don't think. Yeah, this is really the only way. Probably get up from there, but I think it might need an anchor. Yeah. Oh. This bit looked worse than the bit I had to use an anchor on. Ah well. This might be a problem. Ah, no. Never mind. Just bump up here. Right, that's one done. Now for the next one. Ah. Might do the risky option when there's a little bit... It'll take like 5 more seconds to go round. And do the less risky option. think that's the last bit as well, is dig up a dinosaur. Hang on, I have a feeling... Yeah, I was about to say I have a feeling it's right next to me and above me. When I put this, like, headlight on, I thought it was going to be brighter. Because you kind of would think that that type of light bar would be a little bit brighter than it is, but... There we are. Right. Oh, Triceratops's bones, I'm pretty sure that is. Recognize at least 3 points. I'm pretty sure I did that. Right, I am going to leave this vehicle here. And what I will do is get back to this another time. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!